Hey everybody, this is the 1993 NFC Conference Championship Game between the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers. Joining the game in progress, 5:06 to go in the first quarter. The Cowboys just went on a long drive and ended it with a field goal. I shouldn't say a long drive. I'm not sure. I think it was a long drive. But I came in, they were they had just failed to convert on third down after a sack. Let's look at the ball possession, see if we can catch up that way. Okay, so the Cowboys got the ball first. They drove it down and threw a pick at the Green Bay 41. 3 and out for the Packers. Then after the punt, Packers got the ball at midfield, drove down to the 11, got that sack, field goal. Packers got a good kick return, took over at near midfield, only got 3 yards on 3 plays and had to punt. So here we are. Dallas takes over at their own 4, 2-yard pickup on first down after a run to Emmitt Smith. Now, last night, the 1993 Denver Broncos beat my 1993 Seattle Seahawks in the AFC Conference Championship to advance to the Super Bowl. And that Broncos team is coached by Peter Shibley. Peter is also the coach of the Cowboys. So he has a chance to be facing himself. We'll figure out what we're going to do about that if that happens. But just for clarity's sake, I kind of want the Packers to win just to make it so that it's Broncos against the Packers with 2 different coaches. But we'll see. Crossing pattern to Michael Irvin, defender X or plus 15. That's going to be 15 yards. Terrell Buckley couldn't make the play. So just take a look at the stats. No first down so far for the Packers. 2 drives, 2 punts. While Dallas has moved the ball relatively well. The good news for the Packers is they're still in this game, only down by 3. Button hook to Emmitt Smith. That's going to be a 5-yard pickup, but there's a flag on the play, and it'll be 1st and 15 after they move it back 5 yards. The Packers were the number 2 seed. Let's pull up the pitch out right to Emmitt Smith. Guessed right. He still picks up 8. 2nd and 7. Let's go grab that regular season file. So the Packers were 15-1, and the Packers were 11-5. The Cowboys were 15-1. So number 1 seed against the number 2 seed. Inside run to Smith. It's going to pick up 2. Another penalty and holding against the Packers this time, or holding against the Cowboys. Excuse me. So it'll be 2nd and 17. Penalties helping out the Pack. This is the Super Bowl champion Cowboys from that 93 season. Beat the Bills. Troy Aikman, Jay Novacek, Michael Irvin, Alvin Harper, Emmitt Smith, and Daryl the Moose Johnston. We'll see if Aikman cranks it up here, or if he's happy to just try to run his way out of it. Another holding call, but he only picked up 3 yards. Do you take 2nd and 26 or 3rd and 14? It's going to take 2nd and 26. I kind of would have taken the 3rd and 14 because, Emmett could pop one. Look at that. Plus 25 on 4. Guessed wrong. Plus short gain on 7. Plus 57 on 12. Long gain on 2. Got to be aware of it. He's got plenty of carries. 22 left. Quick out left to Jay Novacek. He's going to pick up 8. So instead of 3rd and 14, he gets to 3rd and 18. So good decision. He just needs to convert once more and force a punt. Let's look at this Packers defense. We have Reggie White. This is when he signed that free agent contract to go from the Eagles to the Packers. John Jerkovich is the nose tackle. Matt Brock here is the right end. Tony Bennett, look at that, 5'5", 12'3". Nice outside linebacker with pressure. Wayne Simmons, also ex-Eagles, I believe. Johnny Holland's the middle linebacker. Roland Mitchell is the 5 cornerback. Star left to Daryl Johnson's going to pick up 7. Nobody was in the zone. It was a white die 6. So, but if he would have doubled him, for whatever reason, could have been a pick. Instead, it at least forces a punt, and it's a short punt. John Jett kind of gets it off the side of his foot. That's his worst punt, though. That's pretty good. No return, and again, Brett Favre and the Packers will take over at the 47, their own 47. Favre's got a good card. He's got that 7 on a long pass. Guessed right. And here comes some pressure. Tony Tolbert gets the sack. Well, he said sacked by Cam Norton, but the test was Tony Tolbert. 12 against the 5, 72% chance of a sack. The random roll was a 7. Pass blocking, 2D Robbins, 4-5. Harold Galbraith, 4-5. Frank Winters, 4-2. Doug Waddell, 0-3. And Ken Records, 5-7. Pitch out right to Gerald Thompson. Guess wrong. He's going to pick up nothing. That's really the strength of this Cowboys team is that defense. The defensive card is so tough to move the ball on. 3rd and 17. Here comes Favre in a 2 tight, 2 wide set, and West checks into the game. Edgar Bennett was a good receiving back. I wonder if he can go deep in this set. He can. Fly to Mark Clayton, 2 men in the zone. Going to be a dump off. 16 yards. It'll bring up 4th and 1. Oh, interesting debate here. That's the end of the first quarter. And he's going to go for it. Full house. That means that Marcus Wilson comes into the game. He's useless. Hopefully he's not involved in the play. There's got to be a better running back on that team, no? Maybe not. And you already seen the Cowboys on an end run, 0 men in the zone on an 8 is no yards. The fly, guessed wrong, intercepted, but he'll just knock it down. He had some chances. He had the 7, 30 on 4, and 29 out of 10. Couldn't connect. So now the Cowboys get the ball. With good field position. I like that. I like that call. You got to take chances like that. That could have been a quick 7 points, and you'd be on top. So that's Favre's weaknesses, those picks. 4 yards, guess wrong, and run. We'll see what Aikman cranks it up. He's got a pretty good card. I think it's on long games on 5. Oh, no, on 8 and 9 straight. It's guessed wrong on 5. For the additional, pass to Alvin Harper. Long gain, 59 yards, touchdown. Just like that, from one possible touchdown to another. You got to worry about Smith. You got to worry about Aikman's flats. You got to keep your man deep for that 8-9 combo. And that leaves you weak on the short pass, and he rolls the 11. So the Cowboys are up 10-0. $17-yard return. He's got a touchdown on 2, so I know why he took it out. Long gain on 12. Trying to get a little bit of an advantage. Only cost him 4 yards. In this area, the kickoffs were brought back to the 20, not to the 25. Square out left to Clayton, double teamed. But the linebacker, I believe. It's going to be guessed wrong, 9 yards. Second and 1. That looks like the problem with this Packers team. It's just not very good options at running back to take the pressure off Favre. Edgar Bennett is a fullback. But you look at that, no short gains. Not very exciting. But solid guess right running. Russell Maryland makes a stop there, 6 on a 6. So you need to run the ball. You need to get some run calls in the defense, but it's tough to count on that. Bomb to Sharp, single covered, nobody's in the zone. He's at 7 on Favre's card. Instead, he gets a dump off for 9, setting up 3rd and 1. Let's look at Darrell Thompson. Yeah, not very good guess, right? Got the short gain on 9, which helps, but when you get a run call and you have like so many 0 or -1 calls, it makes it obvious you're going to run it with Bennett at times. The flare left to Bennett here, and it's going to break the 4 defender down. Darren Smith's 4 can't make the play. White tie 5. First down for the Packers into Dallas territory. They need points. So you got those 2-4 outside linebackers you can shoot at. Bomb, guessed wrong. Defender in zone X or plus 33, but he's a 6. Thomas Everett makes the play. And even with 0 men in the zone, there's with if you have 5s and 6s in defense, maybe he's got to fire it up to Jackie Harris. Covered by a 4. He can go deep. Inside run to Thompson. Guessed wrong. He's going to pick up 7. 3rd and 3 at the 40. This is a manageable 3rd down. Off tackle right to Bennett. Guessed right. No gain. I think this is no man's land. This is probably go for it territory. So that was the off tackle run that he could have ran when he threw the bomb before. See what he does this time. Again, if I'm on defense, I'm thinking it's going to go to Bennett. Might key him. Slant to Jackie Harris, guessed right. And down goes Favre. Russell Maryland again, this time beating Doug Waddell and his 3 pass block rating. Bomb to Michael Irvin, guessed wrong, 28 yards. It goes from bad to worse for these Packers. Cowboys into field goal range. Guessed right run for 3 yards, 2nd and 7. Quick outright, guessed wrong, is going to pick up 8 yards. 1st and 10 at the 14 for these Cowboys, or 13, excuse me. Aikman 11 for 16 for 167, a touchdown, and 1 pick. Quick into Daryl Johnson, 10 yards, 1st and goal at the 3. This is like, rooting for the Empire in Star Wars. This team is just so good. It's going to be tough to stop them. Slant to Jay Novacek, covered by a 6, but it's guessed wrong. Oh, that's on the D cards. Plus 11 on 5. 17-0 after this extra point by Eddie Murray. He loves a rainy night, and he also loves kicking extra points for the Cowboys. Packers take over at their own 36. They need some magic. Who is the backup quarterback? Is it Mikowski still? I think he was gone by then. Favre's the only one that took snaps for him this year. He never got hurt. Iron Man. Inside run to Bennett. Guessed wrong? No gain. Ty Detmer is the backup quarterback. So no magic, no Don Mikowski in the quarterback's room in '93. Robert Brooks in the game, third wideout. Slant to Jackie Harris is going to lose 2. Excuse me. Third and 12. Bomb to Robert Brooks. Double covered. Needs a dump off. It is a dump off. Gets 10 yards, 4th and 2, but he'll punt. I think he'll punt. Going for it here would be risky, but he's going to do it. With Daryl Thompson in the blocking back halfback set. So if you call run here, you're going to stop it most of the time on the quarterback's card. Instead of run to Thompson, he calls pass, though. And now he'll punt. It would have been no gain on a 10. Guessed wrong. That's the kind of day it's been for the Packers so far. A 32-yard punt. Kevin Williams is back there. No gain. Got a touchdown on 3. And it's back there in a blocking back halfback set. Curl to Alvin Harper. 11 yards. First down. Fly right to Johnson. Nobody's there. 13 yards. There's a penalty on the play. And it's holding on Dallas. That's the only thing keeping the Packers, helping to keep the Cowboys at bay, is the penalties. Let's look at the box score. 2 first down for the Pack, 12 for the Cowboys. Penalties, 4-1 against the Cowboys. Holdings catch, getting bomb to Michael Orderman. Guess right, incomplete. 2nd and 20. So I left to Johnson. Guess wrong. 13 yards. Bring up 3rd and 7. Two, 5 showing blitz on 3rd and 7. Look for a little flat pass to the tight end or the halfback. Nope, it's an inside run. Fumble, but the Cowboys recover it. And they advance it 3 yards. It'll be 4th and 1 at the 49. With that good of back, but you're up 17-0. You don't want to give the Packers any momentum. So they'll punt it. The Packers do get the ball back to start the half. Fly to Mark Clayton. He's a guest right 7 on Favre's card. Another dump off. Picks up 7. Jackie Harris is capped, but I think it's like 48 yards. Oh, no, he's not capped. He's got a dot. Fire that up to that tight end. 2nd and 3. 2-minute warning. Inside run to Thompson. Guess wrong. Got to pick up 2. Sets up 3rd and 1. Five runs for 11 yards for Thompson. Hasn't had a great day. Sneak to Favre. Picks up 4, but there's a penalty. Holding against the Packers this time. Wipes out a 1st down. Sets up a difficult 3rd down. Crossing pattern to Sterling Sharp. Incomplete. Interception split on the D card. And it'll be punting time for the Packers. Only a 30-yard punt. Got a touchdown on 3. The fumble. Recovered by the offense. Packers need to recover one of those fumbles. $1:15 to go. All he needs to for Emmett to pop one of those end runs. Or off tackles for 25. Got right to Novacek. Hey. Dan Thorhauer, the coach of the Packers, was thinking the same thing. He's going to try to run it with Emmett, but instead he throws a flat pass to Novacek. Gets into Packers territory. 52 seconds left to go. Second and 1. Got some slowness here. Pitch out right to Smith. Nobody's in the zone. It's going to hit a 0 on the D card. And a fumble split. 3rd and 1. Bryce Pop out there, 0-0-12-7. Quick into Johnston. Keith Aikman. 12-yard fumble. And again, 3 fumbles we've seen in the last few plays. All recovered by the Cowboys. All Cowboys fumbles, all recovered by the Cowboys. Well, no, I'm sorry. One was they're all was a receiver fumble punt, and a fumble on another receiver fumble. 37 seconds to go. Just needs to get a few more yards to get in better field goal range. Pitch out right, man in the zone, but it's going to be on Emmett's card, +6. The Cowboys lost 1 game all year, and they needed a ton of luck. That was against the Jets. They've got +34 on 4 guess wrong. Curled Alvin Harper, 11 yards. Cowboys have 2 timeouts left. They'll use one here. Jet right to Smith, going to pick up 5. Men were in the zone, but can't get out of bounds here, so you kind of have to kick the field goal here. Okay, let's get that run down to 8. Lines it up. And it's good. 20-0. Cowboys out to a big lead, just like the Broncos were in the AFC Conference Championship Game. See if the Packers can make it a game in the second half. They get the ball first. So I'll be right back. I'm going to take a quick break, I'm sure. All right, the game is afoot. Square out left to Mark Clayton. Second white die 6 in a row, but a penalty pushes it back. Pass interference this time. So after the kickoff, the touchback. Oh no. Was it a touchback? Yeah. Yeah, it was a touchback. Oh no, it was a 10-yard return. Anyway, started somewhere deep in their own territory. 13 yards on first down, 13 yards on second down, called back by a penalty. Second and 20. Pass to Jackie Harris. Picks up 11. So we're all cut up. Second and 9. First and 20. Not second and 11 yards, maybe the second and 9. And here we are. Blocking back, halfback set. Off tackle left, guessed wrong, and no gain. The dreaded 5. 3rd and 9. Packers need some 7s. And on their own card, short pattern to Edgar Bennett, covered by 4. Dump off, 10 yards. That'll work. First down. Take it one drive at a time, but you got to get a touchdown here. Get some points on the board. Make it a 2-score game and put some pressure on the Cowboys. Curl to Mark Clayton. Incomplete on the receiver card. Got to help your quarterback out there, Clayton. Cowboys are carded at a 4-3 defense, but they're playing a 4-3-4. Screen right to Bennett. It's going to pick up 7. The penalty on the play. Roughing against Dallas. That'll move it up into Cowboys territory. 1st and 10, 36. Fullback with 2 tights and 2 wides. Bennett can go deep. It's an inside run draw, though. He's going to keep it on the ground 4-yard pickup. I mean, I guess if you at least get a field goal, you feel a little bit better. But you really want to get that touchdown. 2nd and 6. 10:48 to go in the 3rd quarter. Bomb to Sharp, Needs a 7 on Favre's card. Got a dump off. It's going to pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 1. Inside run to Thompson. There's a man in the zone. It's going to pick up 6. 1st and 10 at the 21. Quick out right to Harris. Double covered. But by the middle linebacker, so no harm, no foul. Cowboys back to a 4-3. Bennett in the backfield in the shotgun. Favre 12 to 20 so far for 111. Harris has got 4 catches for 44 yards. Crossing pattern to Sharp. Lots of pressure coming. Lots of sack chances. Another dump off. 64% chance of a sack turned into a dump off for 7, making it a more a convertible 3rd and 3. Be able to blocking back or 2 back, 2 tights, 1 wide out. 3-4 for the Cowboys, worrying about the flats. Nine minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Inside run, guessed right. Or guessed wrong. Short game, 14 yards, touchdown. The Packers break through against the vaunted Cowboys defense. Make this a 21-7 game. Now they need to stop. They got their first points. Now they need to stop. Chris Jackie on for the extra point. And the Cowboys got step 1 of the comeback plan in the books. 21-yard return from the 10, and the Cowboys will start at the 31. Incomplete, a short pass on first down. Hits a blank on the D card. Crossing pattern, guess wrong. Good for the short yardage defense. I'm not a fan of that defense. If you want to call run, but don't reduce your ratings of your defenders to do so. Crossing pattern to Irvin, guess wrong again. Short yardage again. The defense I don't like. Dan says, I don't care if you don't like it. Flare right to Johnson. Nobody there. 8 yards. Ball's at midfield. Big play here. Button hook to Emmitt Smith. He's always running in these situations. I mean, he's always calling running. He's just passing to the flats. Guess right wouldn't have helped. Would have had to double him, and that wouldn't have helped. So, wrong right or double. That was going to be converted. Now we're down at the 39. Cowboys put more pressure on, even with just a field goal, to make it a 3-score game. Off tackle to Smith. Picks up 2. They're trying to stay away from the fumble. That's a play that will turn it around. 2 through 6, 11 and 12. Crossing pattern to Irvin. So he's not running as much as you think he would run, because the Packers' pass defense is not that good. Now they're showing blitz. Screen left to Smith. Incomplete. Second and 10. Quick slant to Novacek. 2 minutes in zone, but it's on the card of the offense. First and 10 to 15. Curl to Harper. Keen Smith. That's the way to do the run call, not short yardage defense. Just key that guy. When you're in a blocking back halfback set, the only person who can run the ball is Emmitt Smith or Aikman on a sneak. I think he has an in-run card in this set. He does have an in-run card, but it's not very good. King Smith, and I've blocked up the screen. So there's Aikman's in-run card. Nothing to write home about. 3rd and 4. Showing blitz inside run to Smith. Guess wrong. Short gain. Touchdown. The Cowboys go back on top. So hard to play against this team. Got so many ways to beat you. Penalty. It'll be on the kickoff. Makes that -2 back to -7. And Brooks will try to bring it out, try to hit that touchdown. And then they'll start at the 11. Slant to Ed West turns into a must run for 5. Screen left to Bennett. 2-minute zone. It's going to go incomplete on the quarterback's card. Bomb to Sterling Sharp, double covered. Long gain. Double covered by a linebacker. He's going to pick up 32 yards. Even with 0-minute zone, that's a card with a lot of blanks. Slant to Jackie Harris. Incomplete. Got Bennett in the backfield in the shotgun. On 2nd and 10, Cowboys respond with 3-3-5. Curl to Mark Clayton. And he converts. 6 against the 5. Larry Brown Jr. can't make the play. Third quarter winding down. 18 seconds to go. Bomb to Sterling Sharp. 2 men in the zone. Must run for 2 yards. So they've done away with the pretense of running the ball. Putting it all in the arm of Brett Favre. Post Jackie Smith, double covered by a linebacker. I think that's a must-run rule, right? Oh, no. Nothing. Blank. Wrong right or double. So you can't just throw it deep every time. 3rd and 8. Crossing pattern to Brooks, converts for 10 yards. 1st and 10 to 25. Incomplete to Jackie Harris. 4-minute zone. 3-3-5 against 2 tights, 2 wides. Inside run to Bennett. Nobody there. Picks up 6. Good call. Got to mix those runs in. Sideline right, Sterling Sharp. It's picked off. 2 men in the zone. Too easy. Peter Schimling is such a good coach. He just makes this look ridiculously easy. And that's going to put the game away for the Cowboys. You can come back against Peter, but you're not going to come back in the 4th quarter down 27 against this Cowboys team. Dominant performance by Dallas. And I suspect they should be favored against the Broncos. The question is, who will Peter tap to coach the Broncos as the substitute? Might be good to give Dan another chance. I could certainly take them on, or you could go with somebody else in the league. I think what I've usually done is picked one of the did happen to me once when I was coaching the '89 Seahawks and the '89 Saints. Took them both to the Super Bowl, and I just had one of the losers of the conference championship game to coach. But it was a good season for the Packers to be able to get this far, get that second seed, use some of that Favre magic. But to beat the Cowboys, you need like everything to go right. And obviously today, everything did not go right. %18 chance of a sack. So Maryland gets it. Second sack of the day. Really, he was responsible for 3 sacks. One was reassigned to one of the linebackers. Post to Jackie Harris. Incomplete on the D card. They haven't seen many 7 rolls today. So that's the Packers need. They need that 7 roll on the offensive card. Sam Wilson. Oh, that's the Marcus Wilson again. Short pattern to Bennett. There's a 7, but he wasn't going deep that time. Makes it 4th and 4. I'm actually on vacation today, but I need to do something for work. I'm going to see what happens here by I think I'm going to have to exit the game real quick. 4th and 4, he fails. So the Cowboys will take over. So let me get out of the game for a second. All right, we're back connected to the network. My little VPN connection. Here, let's join the server. Watch. Okay, I'll move this over. Oh, I guess I can just do this. Excuse me while I work, while this goes on. 3rd and 1 here as the Cowboys look to take advantage of the situation. So I'm going to do some work while this is going on. So you guys enjoyed the Cowboys as they march to victory against the Packers. Touchdown. Derek Elastic, the backup halfback, comes in and does some stuff. I'm going to switch my sharing of my screen to the second screen. And back to this. There we go. Now you should be getting the game. Okay, so now I can do my work on the main screen. All right, here we go. And another touchdown. Kevin Williams with a punt return touchdown. It's going from bad to worse. Ty Detmer in the game. Throws it deep for 31. Oh, that's a bad recipe. This is a far finish. And that's the game, folks. Total dominance. Look at my game last night. Denver got up 31-0. Meyer threw like three picks, got a fumble. And I started, this is the third quarter. Started inching my way back, 31-7 at the end of the third, 31-14 in the fourth, another 3 and out, 31-17, 31-24. I could never get that last stop. I kicked it deep, couldn't stop him, and he got it. So the Broncos will go against the Cowboys in the Super Bowl. Should be a good one. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. Thanks for watching.